We sponsored the Punjab team, and I famously say I was on the road with the Punjab team for 2 months. It was a fantastic experience being in the locker room with them as well. And I call my career all about stumbling into. GetVantage was not a eureka moment for the team and me.
SaaS businesses, D2C, that's basically e-commerce, direct consumer businesses. Where there's just you have inventory or you have a regular repeat income. I'm guessing those are the kind of businesses that be a good fit for a GetVantage.
Yeah, no, look, and I think these times have only further accelerated that every small business, every SME business, which was even traditionally an offline business, right? These interesting times that we are in now have only accelerated and pushed that every business, every SME now has to have an online channel of business, right? And increase their online and digital spend and build their online segment of business. And so it touches upon all online sellers, small to medium businesses, SMEs, and we're getting into a world where we certainly have to be a highly more digital, more transparent way of not only doing our businesses, but growing our businesses as well.
I found, I'd read about ClearBank before. I think they're probably the largest, alternative financing player in the world. And they basically plug into a Shopify or WordPress, etc., to get data, to basically understand the businesses that they're covering, right?
Yeah.
Is that the same kind of method in which you'll understand who you're underwriting, or is there an underwriting process, or you just say, hey, this is the kind of capital that you need, we trust you? We're doing like a typical equity investor who looks at their ability and then say, okay, this is the capital up front. How does GetVantage work?
No, so look, you brought a more very important piece at hand, that fundamentally revenue-based financing is the MO, is the thesis, is how we want to price and disburse capital. But that has to, underlining layer has to be delivered. This has to be delivered with a strong end-to-end fintech platform. It has to be technology that does the complete leg of, like you rightly said, we take access to new data points of these businesses, right? You take, gone are the days of traditional lending where you look at rear-view mirror way of looking at businesses' last 3 years' balance sheets and IT returns. I think businesses are so much more dynamic that the best way to not only underwrite, but not only measure the risk, but the potential in the business is really looking at more real-time data of their digital spends accounts, of their digital revenue accounts, right? And being able to pull all that data through a end-to-end API platform and an API stack is what we at GetVantage first focused and spent a year in stealth mode, putting the end-to-end platform together, which is, as I say, 3 parts to it, right? We do new data collection for underwriting. We, in fact, disburse digitally also. So it's a more faster way to disburse the capital in a very special purpose and a specific purpose use. And the third and the most important part, which is making sure that the collection also is delivered digitally, right from the daily revenues that these businesses collect from their payment gateway. And I think that's what drives GetVantage to be able to service these digital businesses, is that we can do all these 3 things completely tech and data driven.
Right.
So I think the last piece I wanted to share, Varun, with all the founders very openly is, I think enough is enough for all of us to have done all that song and dance with raising equity money from a select pool of investors. And I think now even fundraising can be non-biased, completely data and tech driven, right? So let your business and your numbers speak for it. And as long as it's specific purpose and special purpose, we all should be able to access capital to grow our businesses, right? And I think that's the passion that drives us as we build GetVantage.